Hello to you, my fellow Libras. My name is Erin, and I'll be doing your reading for this week. I wanted to take a moment to thank those of you who have subscribed to my channel. I truly appreciate each and every one of you for your interest and support. And now let's go ahead and start with Libra's reading. Starting with the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Three of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the World, the Two of Pentacles, the Chariot, Strength, and the Knight of Pentacles. So let's see here. I am really feeling a vibe from the Strength here. So for our Libras this week, we know that the Strength card represents being able to lead by example, almost keeping your composure and your control by being able to use love and confidence rather than brute force to get what you want. That's kind of our MO, Libra. We are very much diplomatic. We are very amenable in our interactions, and I hate to use the word manipulate, but Libras tend to get what they want because we do know how to word it properly. We do think about how this person would accept that. So the Strength that this card represents is exactly that. Knowing how to be respectful and you just know what the other person wants. You're intuitive to what that other person is thinking, and therefore you are going to ask them for their help, or you're going to ask for something that you would like in a way that they will want to do it for you. That also speaks to the Queen of Cups that we have in our reading this week. The Queen of Cups is giving you the ability to have a sense of compassion, to use your emotional intelligence, where you're, like I said, you're very aware of how other people are reacting to what you're asking for, to what you are working toward. So the Queen of Cups is in congruence. It's helping you with that strength. We have the Chariot. The Chariot might be saying that you are going to be taking a little trip this week. Seeing that it's probably something you want. Most of us do want a little change of scenery. So I see a change of scenery for you this week, Libra. And with the two Knights, the Knights usually represent brash or bold actions. The Knight of Swords is representing, again, another type of intelligence, which I find very interesting, but it's choosing to rashly act or behave to get your goals done. So you need that strength this week, Libra, because you do, with the Knight of Swords, you do kind of want to go against your nature and just go for it. I just want to see this done. I want to know what's going to happen. But it's always best to use that. I'm really surprised I don't see Temperance in here, because this is definitely where Temperance would come into play to keep you from behaving too rashly, because you have the Knight of Swords, your challenge suit. You also have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is speaking to good luck, though. It's speaking to being able to use your past efforts to see where you're going, to see what you're going to achieve, to respect those past efforts as something to your benefit right now. So, different way of thinking about the Knight. Then we also have the other challenge card of the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords, that's the card that represents anxiety and stress, almost like you would be having that turnaround where instead of living in a dream state, which most Libras would love, you actually have that sense like you might actually be experiencing nightmares. So things might not be working out as well as you think this week with that Nine of Swords there, and the fact that you need to be careful about what you're moving into without thinking first. The Strength is your Temperance card for this reading. But you also have the World, and the World does represent joy and a huge sense of accomplishment, and normally material gains or being able to meet the goals that you set for yourself this week. So that Nine of Swords might be representing nightmares because you are stressed out. You are trying to figure out how to accomplish your goals. But the World says that you are going to, and it's going to be to your benefit. We have the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles showing balance in uncertain times, that you will be able to juggle your resources in order to make things happen, to be able to get through this week in a positive way. So even with all of this going on, the World and the Two of Pentacles says not to worry, and the nightmares won't come to fruition. You are going to be able to manage yourself. You're going to be able to manage what you need to. And then we have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups, we know that represents friendship, and it also represents the fact that you will come out of this feeling better than ever. So kind of a Libra trait, rolling with it, being very agreeable with whatever situation is presented to you. So, and again, that just kind of represents the World, that you are always going to feel like there's time to celebrate, a sense of accomplishment. Those things are definitely in the cards for you. And with that Chariot with the travel, still not quite sure how that fits in for you this week. I don't see that you are going to, I don't see that as travel for you physically. I don't think that travel is for you. Possibly with what I'm seeing here, it might mean part of the problem that you are having, part of what you're having to figure out is maybe someone is traveling to you. Unexpected guest. I'm thinking an unexpected guest who is going to kind of throw a monkey wrench into your week, Libra. I'm sorry, but unexpected guests throwing a monkey wrench into your week. And that could be causing some of the brash decisions. What should I do about this? You've got your Strength and you've got your Queen of Cups, but I don't see a lot of advice giving. I don't see a lot of someone there to help you figure out what to do with that. So if it is an unexpected guest, I would just recommend you be as gracious as you can be. Do what you can to make that turn out, make the visit a positive experience. And it does say friends. It does say that you are supposed to be celebrating with friends. So perhaps an unexpected visit from a friend, which hopefully means that they are prepared to keep themselves entertained as well. They don't expect you to be their full entertainment. Let's hope not. But Libra, that is what I'm seeing for you this week. That is definitely what I'm seeing for you this week. Please remember, essentially, we all have a divine purpose. Embrace your future and live your dreams. Farewell to you, my Libras.